Back now to our election coverage, and it is anyone's game in many of these races across our state. Democrats are hopeful they can come out winning big on election night. They're making a final push to get the vote out. And ABC 15's Aldo Vasquez spent the day with several of the Democratic candidates, and he's live now at 16th Street and Bethany Home, where an event just wrapped.
Yeah, that's right, Katie. Democratic Congresswoman Kyrsten Sinema was just out here having ice cream with her constituents, and she is putting in the legwork because with this race so close between her and her Republican opponent, Congresswoman Martha McSally, she says that every single vote counts. And today I trekked along with several candidates on the Democratic side, and but there are so many of their races so close to call, they believe that they have a chance of turning Arizona blue.
From hitting the streets,
and this is our time to step up. The youth vote is definitely going to be a big change in Arizona.
To ringing your phone.
Just reaching out.
And from the west to the East Valley, Democrats say they have the enthusiasm, they have the volunteers, they just need you to turn out and vote.
We are chasing after every single vote.
Both Dr. Haral Tipernini in District 8 and former Phoenix Mayor Greg Stanton running in District 9, calling hundreds of people and knocking on doors, speaking to voters on issues like...
We have been talking about health care.
I'm going to be the candidate that's going to protect people who have pre-existing conditions.
We have been talking about Medicare and Social Security. We've been talking about public education.
People want solutions. They want a solution to our broken immigration system.
Both candidates say democracy works when everyone has a voice and say send them to Washington to help bring balance to D.C.
Government works better and finds more common ground and has the ability to compromise and actually make progress when both parties are fairly equally represented.
And in a historic Senate race, Kyrsten Sinema looks to become the first female senator of Arizona. And she's coming to you to make her argument.
We've been meeting voters where they are, at parks, at festivals, at ice cream shops.
Sinema says the choice between her and her opponent is clear, saying she will stand up for everyday Arizonans.
So if Arizonans want a senator who's going to be an independent voice, who will fight to protect their health care and their access to good education, I think I've worked hard to earn their vote.
Here it is. One more day. Tomorrow's the day. Everyone has to participate in this election.
Yeah, and just this past weekend, Democrats say that they knocked on a record 200,000 homes, and they say they have about 4,000 more volunteers knocking on more doors and canvassing all the way until 7 p.m. on Election Day when the polls close. Reporting live in Phoenix tonight, Aldo Vasquez, ABC 15, Arizona.